I need to approve. Got it. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bee's interview with female entrepreneurs. My name is Anna Molnar. I'm a business coach for passion-driven solopreneurs, and I help them to build their company with ease and confidence so that they get the income and the impact that they truly deserve. And today we're talking to Darina Veen from Feng Shui Design. Welcome, Darina.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for having me.
Yes, you're welcome. We know each other for a few years now from the WBII, the Women Business Initiative International in The Hague. And we are in a mastermind together, and we did each other's workshops also. I did your workshop, you did my workshop. And yes, I think we can even say that we have a friendship after all these years. So that's very nice. Thank you for being the first one who wants to be interviewed by me. The idea is that we have a little chat about the business that you do, how you came up with the idea, how it has started, where you're now, and maybe at the end you also have something to share with our audience. So I'm very much looking forward to our conversation, Darina.
And thank you, Anna. I'm also looking very much forward to, and it's exciting also for me as well, even though I have business already for 10 years. But still, it's always interesting to talk about the journey because many young women are still interested. I see it around me, like, how did you do it? How you start? Not only young women, but all female entrepreneurs. Want to know about the other and want to discover how other women coped with difficulties or challenges, or even celebrated, how they celebrated happy moments, because that is important too.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly, you just put it so well, Darina. That's exactly what this interview is about, and all the others that I want to share with our audience. So yeah, so you started already 10 years ago.
Yes, a long time.
Yeah. Yes. How did it start, Darina?
Yes, well, I worked in a corporate world for a very long time as a project manager, an advisor, and a consultant for intellectual property rights. But on a certain moment, I wasn't happy. Usual story. I wasn't happy in my job. And there was an opportunity to leave the company under good conditions, because it was a financial crisis. In 2008 it started, so I left in 2010-11. So I could negotiate good conditions, but left the total security, because I had a job with a contract for lifetime security, but I left it. And I thought, just no more. And it's time to do something what I really like. And interesting was that I didn't really thought I would be my own boss. First, I gave myself 1 year time to think like what I'm going to do. And so I was traveling and dancing tango in Buenos Aires and just taking the life with full breath. And then after some time, and I can only confirm that if there is a space, then ideas come. And then after 9 months or 10 months, I had this idea that I want to start my own business.
Wonderful. That's almost like conceiving a child.
Now you mention it. Yeah, I didn't realize, but now you mention it. Yes, probably.
Yes, lovely. And Feng Shui, was that the obvious choice, or how did that come into your life?
No, it was not an obvious choice in the beginning, but I also had a coach. So I had a coach who helped me to look deeper to my talents and the skills, and how can I use them or apply them in my future career, what to do, whether to start looking for a job, which I did also. I applied for a few positions, but then the more we talked, the further in a process we were together, I was discovering that I want to make my own decisions. I am not afraid of responsibility. I'm not afraid of making decisions. I really want that, because that was my biggest frustration, that always the bosses were deciding everything. And I thought, it's not okay, we should do it a different way. And now I thought, okay, I can now decide myself. So that was slowly, and I wanted to have freedom, work when I wanted, how I wanted. And so then I thought, okay, and Feng Shui was a hobby for some time, even maybe for 7 or 8 years. And then I thought, yes, I want to do this because I can combine this Feng Shui Eastern philosophy, which I knew from the books I had and from few things that I did at home. But I also have a background in building physics. So that is, so technical drawings and all the technical things about how we feel in buildings, and how the structures and architecture is influencing people, and how indoor climate has big influence. So I thought I can combine these things beautifully, but I needed still first an kind of in Dutch you say opleiding. It's it's not a course, because course of 3 days of a workshop is not enough to do the business. So a serious like training for 1 year or 1 year and a half, which would help me to become a Feng Shui professional.
Yes.
So then I started to search for such a education.
Yes, exactly. You educated yourself to
Yes.
to follow your hobby, your passion, your desire to be free and to make your own decisions. Yes, wonderful. And what was your aim? What to reach more than freedom and making your decisions? Did you have a certain idea in your head that if I reach this, then I will be successful?
Yes. At that time, the biggest inner motivation and desire was to do what I like.
Mm-hmm.
To do what I like, to do what I am, what interests me, what I'm ready to read about, and to dive in and forget the time and get into the flow.
Oh yes.
Because that was missing in years in my job. Not in the beginning, but like, 3-4 years prior to my decision, I was missing that so much.
Yes, so that feeling of just using your talents and
Yes.
fully live what you can do with all that you know.
Yes.
Yes, I recognize that.
Yes, and I
feeling.
also at that time, it's interesting because I was in a bookshop. I love books and reading books, and there was the very little book, very little small book, which the name was "Do What You Like, and Money Will Follow."
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And I read the book, and there were some basic things, and I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to worry about money. I am going to find out and do what I like, and then money will come.
Yes, it can be that way, absolutely. But you have to trust the process.
You have to trust it.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely.
yeah.
You know it, huh? Yes.
Yes, of course. Yes, because there is this thought that if I do well, then welcome will come to me in my way. But there is also the danger of falling in love with your product or your service and not be really matching the market. So there has to be also a match with the desire of the people around you, that they actually want to work with you. So
Yes.
it is an interesting process. And did you have maybe a specific challenge that you overcame that you would like to share with us?
There were actually, many challenges that I had to overcome, beginning with the first total enthusiasm, and then after 2-3 years, the need of endurance and trust and belief, that and not giving up, and going through it, because its first 3 years is crucial to establish yourself and to trust yourself and to believe in yourself and to go on. And so that is one. And that is one specific, indeed. I was terribly shy. You would not believe it. You would not believe it now, because now I am doing workshops, I'm doing presentations for people. I have no troubles to come on a stage and talk. But it was not the case 10 years ago. And also with networking skills, like coming somewhere and start talking to people. I was so shy. I didn't know what to ask. In my previous job already, networking events like cocktails were a total drama, a disaster. I was physically sick in my stomach when I had to go somewhere. And then I started my own business, and you cannot afford to be shy when you have your own business. It's not possible. It's not possible. You can be shy, but then don't have your business.
Yes, exactly.
You cannot make it when you're shy. So I said, well, what I'm going to do? So yeah, so I asked for help, and first friends took me to a networking event to show me how it goes, help me a little bit, introduce me to people, and show me how I could do it. And then and then slowly, I learned. But it took me a good 1.5 2 years to be like, yeah, I go wherever alone, doesn't matter.
This is such a good example, Darina. I think many can relate to this, especially in the beginning when you're still in the figuring it out stage, where you're not so sure also about your business and what you can do or who your clients are. Then yes, it can be quite a challenge to face all these unknown people and to be that brave to just introduce yourself and start exchanging information. Yeah, really nice example. Thank you.
Yes, and you are very right. So you also know what you're talking about is in the beginning, it's really different, because you don't know your clients. You don't know what they think about you. And basically, when you are your own entrepreneur, you have to sell yourself, because I am my business. Yeah. I am my services, my consultation. I am my business. So it's me, it's my personal energy that I need to sell. It's different when you're talking about something else, and some good working thing, or car. This is fantastic car. This is fantastic car. But here you go out and it's me here.
Yes, but I think that's also exactly what the big bonus is in this story of being a solopreneur. You sell your own product, you sell your own service, so you know what you can deliver or not. You're not promising something that someone else has to do. You are in charge of what you can or cannot deliver, and when you see that you can help someone, or at least that's in my case, I'm always happy to say, oh, I see that I can help you, and then I'm happy because I know I can. It's not something that maybe I can help you. No, if I see that is the case, then I'm happy to share that, which is it's great. It's great that you are also the person who sells it and delivers it. So it's the shortest line that you can have. It's the best thing for
very true. Yes.
But I really like your example, because I think many women can relate to this, that it can be feel so vulnerable to to kind of sell yourself, to show yourself, and it can be scary in the beginning. So thank you so much. Well, I see that we're getting at the not at the end of our talk, but it goes very quickly. Is there something specific that you do? Like, do you have maybe habits, daily habits, or maybe monthly habits, or quarterly habits that you live by, that you say, oh, you should try this because this helped me a lot in my business?
I think it's very personal because we are all different and everybody has different things that help them to get in a certain energy and enthusiasm to start doing something. For some people, it can be gardening, or for some people, it can be jogging or reading a book. The important thing is to start working or offering as an entrepreneur that you are in a good energy state, that you are positive, that you want. Because if we start doing things from a kind of state of energy of frustration or fear or the desperation, it influences what comes out. So that is what I do, that when I start thinking about something or doing, then I try to get myself first in a kind of energy that is good, I would say, and positive and strong. That is one thing what I try to do. Further, I have morning habits. Yes. Morning. Yeah. I wake up in the morning and I do it easy. So calm, have coffee and see what days bring. Then I do yoga, 15 to 20 minutes, not so long, just 15, 20 minutes, but every day. And then after that, I have breakfast and then I see the program, what I have to do. And it's not that I was always doing it from the first year of my business. No, I discovered that this is helping me, this kind of habit, like automatic. So I'm not thinking anymore. When I wake up in the morning, I'm not thinking like, should I do it? Shall I not do it? I just do it. I just do it, like it becomes a very strong habit, like brushing your teeth. I do have a coffee and yoga, or yoga and coffee, and then calm down and then start the day.
So that's the way that you get into that positive energy mode to create things for your business.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's helping me.
I can imagine. Yes. And do you have other maybe useful tips for our audience, or something that you would like to share that you're working on? Is there something else?
Of course, because it's the work I do. So I will come with some useful tips that have to do with your home, because this is what I do. Feng Shui design is about creating balance and harmony in your home. But what I want to say is that your home is a mirror of self. So, and every home reveals a lot about the person or people who live there. And what is very important is that you have at home a good and uplifting energy. So, an inspiring environment around you. That is very important for all, not only for female entrepreneurs, but for everybody. And so also a safe nest for yourself, where from you can explore the world outside and be open for all possibilities. So this is what I what I would like to tell people, to be aware of it. And yes, of course, come to one of the inspiring workshops. You attended one, which led also to a few changes that you make at home. And I would say, yes, your home and your heart light up and flourish when they are regularly tended and cared for. So yeah, invite me for maybe 1 hour or 2 hours consultations, and I can help you with some refreshing changes. And so you see and be open for different possibilities, how your environment can be more supporting, more inspiring, maybe more in balance.
Yes. Yeah. Because
so you can achieve the dreams with grace and ease. Yeah.
Of course, yes, because that's exactly what I did after your workshop. I created a home office, because before that I was always working from my dining table, which is a very nice spot, but not the best to stop working, because then it's all day long that you work. It never finishes. So it's nice to have a designated space for that. And yeah, I'm sure you can help other entrepreneurs with their offices as well, with their home
Yes.
offices.
Yes, I can help, especially nowadays after 2 years of being at home, and the trend is not going back to offices full time. So many people are creating their own home office in spite of the fact that still 2-3 days they go to the office, and how to find a nice balance, a nice, good workplace at home, which supports you, and also not interfering too much with your family and personal life. It's a challenge, yes, which I can help.
Yes,
with.
I'm sure you can. Yes, very nice. Thank you, Darina. Where can we find you? What is how can we find you? How can we contact you?
Yeah, well, you can always call me on my mobile, but I have a website, just like all entrepreneurs. They have a website, so I have a Facebook page and Instagram accounts, and also LinkedIn profile. But the website is the best because I also offer short online sessions, free, 20-25 minutes, where you can just chat with me about your home situation, free. It's not an obligation that after this 25 minutes you are obliged to have a paid consultation and I come to your home. No. You just have some issue or some questions. You can always try that. And it's www.fengshuidesign.nl. And if you Google Darina Feng Shui, then you will find me. If you Google these keywords, Darina Feng Shui, then I will come up. My website will come up. And then you can read more about me and book a free online session or look at all interesting workshops that I am offering.
Yes, you're offering many workshops, also sometimes in collaboration.
Yes, and I would like to do that more in the future, to collaborate more with other women for like 1-2 days programs. So to show women that maybe nutrition is very important for your body, the physical exercise, your mindset, but all that is linked together, and also the energy of your environment, direct environment. So I talk about the workspace or your home. So how these, and to combine these 3-4 things together in 1 or 2 days program, so the women get the whole package. That's my future. I still don't know how, but maybe.
Oh, now the ideas will pop up and people will contact you. So I'm sure next time we talk, this is what you're going to tell me, Darina.
I hope, Anna. I really hope.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you, Darina. And keep in touch. And for the ladies who are watching, please follow this channel, follow the website, and I hope to see you for the next interview. And if you want to know who that will be, then sign up for the newsletter of Blossom Empowering Events. Thank you so much, and see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Darina. Bye.